and see if I can get a couple people in here before I start this stupidness. Shouldn't be afraid of what you freaking nutheads think, anyways. Don't. Remember, anything I say on my channel are just my thoughts and my beliefs. I can come to new thoughts and beliefs with new information. Yeah, I think I am. I know you probably think that's a joke, but I'm gonna play this Ryan Upchurch video. See if maybe I can get more people in.
Who's to say that ain't AI? Fans think that Kanye West was cloned by the government. Fans noticed that the Kanye West on stage in front of fans looks nothing like the Kanye West everyone remembers from before. Notice that he was missing some tattoos in places where he had them before.
Did you guys know in my older videos, like, there's a lot of Kanye in there too? Thank you, Alex. Thank you, buddy. Because I really do too. And that's when I'm coming on to finally freaking just let it all out. I'm done holding it in. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I gotta let it out. But I'm gonna go back to this because I will get to it. I was hoping I could get a few more people in before I spill the beans on what I think. Remember, what I think might not be freaking the real thing, but I'm willing to take the chance just in case it is. For your guys' sake, that's for sure. Kanye, I thought Kanye was the chosen one. My wife hates Kanye, probably even more than she hates Upchurch. But, anyways, I think, like, subliminally, he's telling me that he thinks Kanye might be a chosen one as well. These are just my thoughts. They might not be real. Because he still hasn't messaged me back, and that's awfully rude to keep letting me spin in my mental state unless there's a reason for it. And maybe God's the reason.
They say seeing is believing, right?
Yeah.
Well, you seeing that through a screen, you believe. You don't know when you believe because you're seeing it through a screen, which is not seeing it. Really, it's artificially seeing it.
Of course, every time I go and try and start to do
Certain
something,
people don't go
every
with the
time.
mainstream system that they want you to go with. Well, instead of just, not having nothing to do with you, they make an AI version of you. And they do it.
Like, for sure. Have you guys seen some of the stuff that they do with AI? Like, Disney did a whole thing on Zelensky that wasn't Zelensky, but they did a whole thing on him. It was the weirdest thing, man. I don't know how you could tell the difference. Well, I think I can handle it. I hope I'm passing the test. I mean, you always got to be open to everything, right? You can't always think you're right because then maybe bad things happen, but people don't understand when I say that. Karma is kind of real, I think. I mean, I'm tired of eating it. I want to give it to those back that deserve it. And if they're not willing to face the truth, then I guess I'll get it another time.
Or way, and they make you do things that don't look good for you, even though it's not you. Notice how the only ones who ever randomly have some
stuff come out that's way out of their character. Notice how they're the ones speaking the truth.
Yeah, here's the thing with Kanye, my wife usually tries to get me with, right? She tries to get me with, well, he did this, and he did this. And it's like, yeah, but he awoke spiritually. That's why he changed and started going all what they called squirrely and wanted to get him on lithium for because he was speaking the truth. Like Harvey Pasternak is in some big trouble, I think, in God's eyes. That's just my thinking. Old Harvey's got some explaining to do. Because I don't think that guy we see right now with the big shoulders, I don't know. I know it's a crazy thing to say, but I don't think that's Kanye. I don't believe that's Kanye. The one shopping at Balenciaga after he said how bad they are, it makes no sense. And then he's doing concerts with Travis Scott, who like does like these satanic concerts and symbolism and all this other stuff. It doesn't make sense.
Alex Jones was so crazy and dumb.
Yeah.
Come off the.
So you know what? I think Alex Jones is the chosen one too. I definitely think Alex Jones is the chosen one. Do you think that guy's been put through hell? I bet. I mean, all he does is ask questions. It'd be easy to prove him a lunatic, but one out of a million times, we're human beings, the chosen ones. We do make mistakes sometimes. But the question is if he was right that many times, maybe he is right all the time, and maybe they set him up to take all his money on a whatever. I don't know. You never know these days what to believe. Who do you believe?
Look at Kanye. Kanye started saying, "Hey, yo, the celebrity stuff is weird. It's devil witchcraft." Now what? You see a video of him doing a show with Travis.
Yeah, he talks about. But the thing with Kanye too, when he was saying stuff, he's like saying, "I didn't kill anybody," like P Diddy and Jay Z. And no one investigates that. Nobody takes that as an alarm bell to maybe actually investigate Jay Z and P. Diddy because there's like all these stories about P. Diddy. And I don't know. Jay Z does hang out with some self proclaimed witches. I don't know. Like, is there anything to this Satanism stuff? I don't know, man. Why would you be? Why? Like, you know what I mean? I don't get it.
Him and Travis Scott don't even like each other. Him and Travis Scott doing a show with each other is not real. It's AI generated. Dude, come on.
Because they would never do anything to fool or trick us. Let's see what's inside.
Why is my scalp so dry?
Oh, Alex, I don't know why they would hate me.
Is getting strong to keep the moisture in, so your skin
I don't know.
hydrated.
Why,
When the scalp
why would you hate somebody that wants to bring
dandruff,
a better world?
slowly starts leaking, causing moisture
Like,
to
what?
stay.
Like, why do you hate somebody that says, hey, your children are in trouble, take a look? Can we get together and do something about that? I'm the guy they want to hate. And then they get upset because I call them names. They're my victims. It's like the world is backwards and it's twisted
If you're not
and
religious and you don't believe in heaven and hell or God or the devil, you at least have to believe in good and bad because we are able to see it. See it is belief.
yeah,
They
like
do it to everyone who is for the people. And
yeah, look at what happens to anybody who does something for the people. Like Julian Assange. Like any great leader has been killed. Some made out to be the villain. I mean, you guys, like, I don't know. I honestly haven't looked into Omar Gaddafi all that much. But what I learned up as a kid turned out to not be the person that, if I lived under his rule where, I was given all these privileges just to be a citizen, I'd probably look at him as kind of a hero as well. But the, our democratic government, they didn't like the way they were sharing the wealth. They thought it might catch on and democracy might be dead. I don't know. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. This whole, remember, these are just my opinions. I have not done full research on Omar Gaddafi. I just, you know what I mean? These are just, I mean, if you have information that can make me sway, please let me know. But
The people's pocket. Look at Kid Rock. Kid Rock saying that they were pressing all this weird stuff out into our existence. He denounced someone, right? A company.
Dilly.
Like, look what pops up for being.
Like, in all honesty, ask yourself, do you think God likes the dilly hole? Do you think God, like, appreciates someone indoctrinating his children like dilly hole? Like, you don't think that God would be upset about something like that, but yet want that person to still not suffer and repent for what they've done, make a change? I don't know. It sounds like a fair God to me, but everybody blames God for their problems. Or they think they can be horrible people throughout the week and then go to church on Sunday and hand over a check and asses covered. Yeah, I seen that. Someone trying to show that Kid Rock had was drinking Bud Light. Yeah, because that's not fake. Come on.
Look at the picture. It's distorted. It's distorted. It's all fuzzy, like somebody took it with a Polaroid. We have iPhone 15s.
Yeah, but my picture's shitty right now, and I don't know why. I think it's the lighting.
Still, he's not even really moving. It's because it's a bullshit picture. Gillette Clear Gel has 72-hour sweat protection that goes on clear. Gillette.
Kids thrive.
Hey, Alex, you should go to my
Healthy Schools program,
Instagram,
Lysol products, and Healthy Habits resources.
and I'll shoot you a message if you want, if you ever want to talk.
Once again, it's witchcraft, not W-I-T-C-H. They spell it that way, so you just think it's only bad. No, it could be used for good, too.
Yeah.
It really should be spelled W-H-I-C-H, giving you a choice of witchcraft.
It's a spiritual war, is what he's saying, I think, of good versus bad. I mean, which side do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the side where the girl from TikTok told me she was going to wear as her abortion facial cream? Like, holy smokes. Some of the people on the internet. Anyways, I'm going to get this out of the way because I'm really tired. And if it's not real, I'd like to know. And if it is real, then I'd like to fucking put all this shit on everybody else. This is what I honestly, truly think. I think that I am the soul that was in Yeshua, not Jesus Christ. I think they use Jesus as Jesus, like it's a whole big thing. This is what I can't think God gives me, but I think I think I had that avatar, like this soul had that avatar, because this is a new avatar. This is like the free man, Carl Smith, free man, man of steel. Anyways, I think I played those characters, and I think to prove it, Upchurch is my witness. And then the second witness, the trumpets will blow. When Donald Trump tells the world about the Galactic Federation, and once he does that, then maybe they have to listen about this stupid shithole cabal that's running the world, and that humans need to get their fucking brains rewired. A little alone time, like there's 144,000 people here to help. This is only what I think. I'm not living outside of reality. I know what you guys think. This is what I think. So I don't know if I had to say that before Upchurch comes in my comments again or what's going on, but I need some rest. No, I need this to end. I can't sleep anyways because it's going to switch, Jasmine. I believe you're going to have a lot of sleepless nights. I really do. I think you guys finally have to come to terms with who you are. But it can be an easy transition or it can be a hard one. And that would be for you guys to decide. But that's only if this is just what, remember, this is what I think. I don't want you thinking I'm mental or loopy or violent or suicidal, you know. Don't need to spend any time in the hospital. I can be brought back to reality. I've had Upchurch in my comments once. You'd think if he's a swell guy and he's not my witness, then he would come forward and say, I am not your witness. Well, I think you're going to have more than Jasmine. I think you're going to have to face who you are. You got a lot of hate in your heart. A lot. I'm sorry to tell you. Thinking that you've done all the work is your fucking first mistake. It never ends. If you're smart, you never know anything until you know. New information can always come about. Well, I wish for you to get better then, Jasmine. I don't know what to tell you. Because sometimes you say good things. Not everything you do is bad. No one is fully bad. Not even little me, but you guys can't even see what a cocksucker he is. Like, liar. Fucking, like, oh my goodness. Like, that's why I'm here. To show you guys. You're being led astray by monsters that you guys think are good. And they're really not. They love your love. That's the problem. They need your love. Until they don't feel the power that they need to have over you. It's the empath versus the narcissist. You know what I mean? It was good to get that off my shoulders. You know what it's like fucking living inside a human brain and knowing how many fucking crazy loopy people are and knowing what you're saying is insane, but you have so many reasons to think it. But for 3 years, nobody talked to you to let you fucking even fucking get anything out to say why you thought you were even chosen, let alone the fucking soul that operated the fucking avatar of fucking Yeshua. Like, holy fuck. Like, it's hard fucking walking around in this brain. You guys think it's fucking easy. It's not. It's mentally draining because there's energy vampires out there that would honestly fight you for fighting for their kids. And it's been right from the get-go, right from fucking people from work telling me to stop. And I was like, well, what if it was your kids it was happening to? Would you tell them, like, do you want this to happen to your kids or do we stop it now? And they're like, don't talk about my kids. It's like, and it's all recorded too. They're so fucking stupid. Oh man. I told everybody through the whole thing, they're gonna do movies about me. They're gonna do books. But that's me saying, oh, a clout. Yeah, this is the thing. I want to be left alone, thank you. I want to teach my version of God around the world. And if you want to listen, then listen. Like, those are just my dreams. But maybe this isn't real. Maybe Upchurch fucking puts an end to it with, like, I'm not your witness in my comments or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know how this works. All I know is God talks to me, tells me stuff. Sometimes I'm wrong. The human part of me gets it wrong, but God usually lets me know what's going on. Or maybe it's my higher self. Who knows? I don't think I'm the father, that's for sure. There's definitely something guiding me, let me tell you. There is something like the Holy Spirit is real. There's like the Holy Spirit, or you can grab the narcissist spirit. They're both there, either one for you to grab. It's just the narcissist one, it's just a whole lot. It feels good sometimes. He makes you feel special. It makes you feel like you need to be part of his group. But you don't. You only need yourself. You need to be strong and powerful and know that you need to protect your children and your freedom. Hey, is little me out there? What is that? I'm not good at this chat thing. I don't see well, and well, I know Yeshua is Jesus, but the thing is, well, Johnny Cashville, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Where's the harm? You guys already think I'm crazy. But if I'm right, and what was that thing about Upchurch when he said he had 7 years of brain training? Because I remember Psychobabble fucking made fun of him about it. I wonder what kind of brain training he had. I wonder if it was from God. Like, I wonder if it was like himself. Maybe he went through something, and maybe that's why Patty was thinking conservatorship, but she really didn't really have anything because it was like a spiritual thing. But if she could say that he was on drugs and stuff like that, it would be a whole lot easier and convincing to get a conservatorship and all this. Maybe, who knows? Who knows the story there? But that was whole weird. Why would you want a conservatorship on your son? But yet she, like, well, at least, you know, I don't know. Like, for him, it's kind of like he got sold out for money. Like, if he is the chosen one, he could have given his family the world, right? Like, he's obviously going places, right? So he could have given the world. Like, even if he's not chosen, like, he was providing them pretty good, probably, right? but they got greedy. So, like, at least he knows that it was money that they were after. That's the thing with me, not being able to talk to my family for 3 years and explain to them what's going on. It feels like I just got sold out for nothing. And if I was this Yeshua character, or if the insides of me played that avatar back then, like, my wife could have had the world and didn't fucking think to talk to me for 3 years, and then thinks if Upchurch would be willing to say that he's chosen to fucking back this crazy person up, that I would be crazy just to go hang out with the fucking crazy hick hillbilly. I don't understand that. I don't like why would so, you know what I mean? That's the thing. I think you guys get the wrong impression of Jesus, Yeshua. I mean, the whole point of like the Bible, like, don't you get, like, Casey's in trouble, I think. The whole point is to be like Jesus. But Jesus also told people that they had to believe in themselves in order to believe in him. So, working through the truth, which is what Jesus is supposed to represent, the truth and the way, right? Like, that's the thing. And I think there's been other people. I don't think, like, I think the truth is the way. So I think a lot of these native stuff, I think, are the truth as well. I think that is also the way because it's through the truth. I mean, I, this is just what I think. I don't know. I just, these are just my thoughts and stuff like that. But, so the little me can clip this up and make me look as bad as he wants. And yes, little me, I think I was Jesus. And I'm back from the dead. And I'm here to serve humanity a dose of humanity by showing them how to be humans. Clip that, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine thinking this stuff? Could you guys handle that in your brains? Could you even begin to getting fucked all over the place? You stand up for yourself and it's just fucking in the hospital. Don't talk to you, don't nothing. You're dangerous to society. We need you locked up. But your brother's got a noose in his house. He sent you fucking texts. He sent you emails. He threatened the police. No way. You're not gonna do anything, so we're leaving you out of the hospital. Like, does it even make sense? Like, am I supposed to, like, how do you guys come back in my comments telling me I'm wrong? Or I'm a dick? I don't know. Yeah, this is all these fires and shit. Like, oh man, this is the thing. There's this guy. I've talked about him before. I've even talked to him. I absolutely adore a fucking lot of shit he says. But some of the shit he says, it just doesn't, we're all living in victim mentalities. He's like, the natives gotta fucking run. They gotta fucking be in charge of this. You guys need to come with us instead of just saying, hey man, we're all fucking humans. It doesn't matter about what happened in the past. We're all getting fucked now. So why don't we come together as human beings and fuck the people that are fucking us. And the people that are twisting our brains are our news and our advertising and our fucking all this fucking like you guys have no idea how manipulated the human beings are to fight a person who wants nothing more than just to give your kids their dreams back at least. Fucking not being told that fucking only one in a fucking trillion ever make it, so why bother? Always have your fucking backup. Yeah, keep working hard and fucking keep pursuing and getting better and fucking if you truly want something, you can make it happen. Told to give up and settle. This is stupid. I can't. Where is it? And one more thing, Cashville. You should be the one to save your kids, not me, man. I've said that from the get go. I'm not the way, bud. The truth is the way. And however way you want to find the truth, you can get it that way, bud. But maybe I'm crazy and I think I'm going to go try and go to sleep. And I just wanted to come out of the closet, give little me some clips so he can have me dancing around. And those dance videos are going to become deadly in the future. I'm telling you, it's a prophetic word. They are going to hit hard and they are going to hit strong. But that's only in what I think, not reality. I know what you guys think reality is. I just think outside the box. I think that there's other possibilities. Yes, we all need to get back to having responsibilities. Stop pampering everybody. Stop giving handouts. And maybe give a hand out like a helping hand. Not a fucking handout. We all need to see that if we work together, we could create a fucking, like a beautiful world. We didn't have to fucking slave ourselves. We only had to work as hard as what we wanted to make society work. If we wanted big cities and things to advance, and then we could work together doing that. And then, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're right, Rich. I failed with mine. That's why I'm trying to make it right. And the only way to make it right is sometimes to work outside the family and show them that maybe they're wrong and take a chance. Not listen to the rest of the world, not bow down to what everybody says. Make them prove you're wrong. But then if you're wrong, accept you're wrong. I do have a TikTok. I post my TikToks on here. Yeah, you can go to my Instagram too. I have it posted somewhere. It's like Edison's _ medicine 369. You can message me there. I don't really put anything on there. I don't think I've ever posted. I don't know, maybe. But anybody can go there and message me. Okay, I'm going to go for the night. I'm going to try and... Night, Twisted Ginger. That's right. It's for the kids. Well, I will, Jasmine. I mean, if you're on one social media calling me something and then like I don't answer my TikTok sometimes because I forget to look and it's you know, it's why I said like on my thing. All right, good night everybody.